Before getting Office for People with Developmental Disabilities, or OPWDD services, you must apply for eligibility. New York state law defines a developmental disability as occurring from birth until the age of 22, a condition expected to continue indefinitely or permanently, and is so severe that it makes it very difficult for you to live everyday life independently. Developmental disabilities that may qualify you for OPWDD eligibility include intellectual disability, autism spectrum disorder, cerebral palsy, epilepsy, familial dysautonomia, Prader-Willi syndrome, and neurological impairment. Citizenship status is not a factor in determining OPWDD eligibility, and you do not need to be a U.S. citizen to receive OPWDD services. The OPWDD eligibility 3-step process. OPWDD's eligibility review can take up to 3 steps, but not everyone requires all 3 steps. The process begins at your OPWDD regional office. With help from a care coordination organization or service access agency, you will need to submit a full psychological report, a social or developmental history or psychosocial report, a medical specialty report, supporting documentation showing that your developmental disability began before you were 22 years old, an assessment of your adaptive skills, and a diagnostic report, an evaluation that supports how the diagnosis was made. You may have some of these reports already, or you may need to make appointments with specialists to get these reports. The care coordination organization or service access agency that you choose will help you find specialists who can do any evaluations you need. The care coordination organization or service access agency will submit all the documents for you. OPWDD will not accept documents that are submitted directly by you or your family. Step 1. Staff at the regional office will review the information your care coordination organization or service access agency submitted to determine if your disability meets the requirements as described in New York state law. All eligibility determinations will be sent to you in writing. You can request this determination to be sent in your preferred language. Your regional office will let you know if your eligibility or provisional eligibility has been confirmed, or the request is not complete and needs more information to be submitted, or the request is being sent for a second step review. Step 2. If your eligibility request is sent for a second step review, a committee of regional office clinicians, such as licensed psychologists and social workers, review all submitted materials, including any additional information that you provided. When the committee has reviewed all the information and the second step review is complete, the regional office will send you a written notice of the determination. If the determination indicates that you are eligible for OPWDD services, the notice of determination will tell you how to enroll in services. If the committee determined that you are not eligible for OPWDD services, the written notice will give the reason for the decision and will offer you options to meet with the regional office staff to talk about determination, request a third step review, or request a Medicaid fair hearing. If you disagree with the decision made, you have the right to challenge the decision. You may appeal the decision through any or all of the options offered. The eligibility requirements are the same for adults and children. However, OPWDD may grant what is called provisional eligibility based on clinical judgment of a child's disability and needs. Young children may have delays in development that can change or improve as they grow older. Provisional eligibility means that a child may get OPWDD supports and services for a limited period of time, but their eligibility must be reviewed again before their 8th birthday. The regional office will decide when a child should be evaluated again, and whether the child is still eligible for OPWDD services past their 8th birthday. If you are interested in getting OPWDD eligibility, talk to your care management provider. For more information, visit the OPWDD website at www.opwdd.ny.gov or call 866-946-9733. For those who are deaf, hearing impaired, or speech disabled, dial 711.